Hello, Mega. I was thinking of just posting this information, and I thought, well, it'd probably be much easier to just explain it and then move on. So my brother Jerry had asked me and my two other brothers to go see a group called English Beat. I don't know if you remember them from the late 70s and early 80s. English group, of course. And so we went to the Displains Theater to see them. And on the way, my brother had told me that one of the owners was from the neighborhood, from Grand and Harlem. He didn't remember the name. So lo and behold, we get there and he points the guy out, and it's Ron Onesti again, right? So we have to give Ron a lot of credit. He's involved in many organizations. So what do we got? We got the Italian Hall of Fame on Harlem Avenue, right across the street from Bartucci Restaurant, that Ron is involved with partners. We have the Little Italy Grand and Harlem Association. Ron is involved in. Now we have this Displays Theater, right? So you have to give him credit because it seems like he's always involved in those matters that are reviving the old neighborhood, or neighborhood themes we kind of grew up with, and he wants to kind of recapture that and get it going, right? So just a quick overview on what happened. Apparently, Ron Onesti and his partners took over the Displays Theater, which, by the way, if you're not familiar with it, it's right off of Northwest Highway. So if you were to take River Road north, you hit Northwest Highway, hang a left, and boom, on your right, there's the Displays Theater. You'll see like Sugar Bowl, which has parking behind it as well. Any event, this theater was originally scheduled for demolition. And so they came in, took it over, started booking groups. And many of the groups, of course, are those groups that we grew up with. Or if they are no longer with us, they're replacement acts doing the music from those groups. So I want to go through the website for Displays Theater so that you can see it, and kind of just walk you through it when you get a chance. Maybe you can check it out a little more detail. I'm also putting the URL address up on the screen, which is displaystheater.com. Now, as I scroll through it, I'm going to stop at an event that, if many of you would like to book, maybe we make this a mega event. It wouldn't take much to pack that theater with the number of mega people. But it's on Saturday, June 25th, 7 p.m., and it's called It Was 50 Years Ago Today. But it's actually a show on Rubber Soul and Revolver, right? So, I mean, we kind of think of 50 years ago today, we think of Sergeant Pepper, but I believe it's specifically about Rubber Soul, the album Rubber Soul and Revolver, and it has Todd Rundgren, Chris Cross, Jason Sheff, who's the former bassist and lead singer of Chicago, Jay DeMarcus, formerly of the Rascal Flatts, Badfinger Feet, Joe Mullen, Denny Lane, formerly of the Moody Blues and the Wings. So it's an all-star group, and I thought, well, this is enough of a flavor for anyone from the old days in the neighborhood to attend. So if you want, you can go out, and I'm just going to give you just a stream through the website so you can see it. And then hopefully Patty Lowe will still be, or is still, working on an interview of Ron Onesti, so he can kind of explain all these organizations being from the neighborhood. Okay, so thank you very much. So this is the main site. So this is when you go to displaystheater.com. This is the front page, and you can see everything's kind of laid out. I want to go right to some of the acts that they're showing, so I'm going to scroll through some of the acts that are playing during the rest of April, um, and then I'll eventually get to that date that I'm suggesting we all try to attend, which is that Revolver and Rubber Soul event. But you'll see you got people, Bryson. I mean, as you go through this, the Righteous Brothers, quite a few good acts. How about Hermits? Hermits. I mean, my gosh, talk a throwback. Pink Floyd, Billy Bob Thornton, and the Boxmasters. Didn't even know he had a group. Um, Tony Ocean. One day I'm going to sing with him. We're going to have a Tony Ocean sing off. I'll leave that up to a Nesty. Um, Luther Vandross, and so forth. So here is what I was talking about. It's that it was 50 years ago today. You'll see the date on this and the time and what have you. I think it'd be well worth it. So if you get a chance, check out this site. You can also, plan an event if you want, and then enjoy. Okay, thank you.